I find that we only want God when we need him. You want him when you're lonely. Yeah, I'm about to touch you now. Let's go in the house. You want him when you're lonely and you're sad. And then you pray for emotional, spiritual, and physical and mental satisfaction. But as soon as God gives you a man or a woman, you forget all about him. Book on this. If he can't trust you to be by yourself, what makes you think that he can trust you to handle somebody else? He can't even trust your time to be single without you giving your goods to every Tom, Jake, and Harry. Makes you think he's going to waste his time giving you someone that you're not ready for. Shh, don't say nothing. Say nothing. Then you want to cry, Lord, give me somebody. We all know what you're asking for. Don't ask him to give you somebody. Ask him for what you really want. If a man sees that you're desperate and that you'll settle for anything, he's going to take advantage of that situation and get exactly what he wants out of you. He's going to get exactly what he wants out of you without depositing something in you. I went too fast for you. He's going to get something out of you. I say, I don't want, that's right. All y'all men know what I'm talking about because you've been there. All right. He wants to get something out of you without depositing something in you. See, you don't want a man that doesn't deposit something in you. Because a man that always subtracts or take away from you is a man that is looking for one thing and one thing only. That's self-gratification. He's getting what he wants, and then he's going to bounce. And then you standing there looking like a fool, waiting for something more that's never going to be there. Look at somebody say, that ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. Your job is to decide and decipher whether I'm going to settle, whether I'm going to lower my standards, whether I'm going to give up on myself to satisfy my emotions at that time, or am I going to wait for my king and my prince that God has given me by keeping myself pure and clean? I done messed you up. By keeping myself pure and so, look at your neighbor and say, so fresh and so clean. You got to keep your, what, man, y'all, the way you can tell, all right now, the way you can tell a God-sent man, because some of them, Sharita, they getting mad at me right now. They getting mad at me. The way they can tell, the way you can tell a God-sent man from an April Fool's man, I'm going to bring it to you. The way you can tell a God-sent man from an April Fool's man is that a God-sent man will deposit something in you, but an April Fool's man will only make withdrawals. Y'all got me. Oh, man. He'll never give you of himself. I'm going to bring this in. He'll never give you of himself. He'll do what he has to do to get what he wants and leave you hanging. If you go on a date, because you know most of y'all dating, don't sit up in here and act like y'all ain't got a boyfriend, y'all ain't creeping or nothing. Get out of here with that garbage. Y'all better save that for the Pope. Don't act like y'all ain't connected to nobody. Don't act like you ain't texting some girl on your phone, Jay. Nah, because y'all come up in church in front. Now, I'm a real preacher. I'm going to give it to you straight and raw. Y'all can walk out now. That's fine with me, but I'll put it on. If you're dating a man, and he wants to sleep with you on the first date, oh, I done met, y'all never been there? Oh, don't act, oh, okay. If he wants to sleep with you on the first date, that's an April Fool's man. He only want to make what? Withdrawals. If you get a call on your phone, on your cell phone, between the hours of, I'm messing your pimp game up, ain't I? Between the hours of 10, let's move it up. Let's move it down. 9 to 3 a.m. That's an April Fool's man. He want to make what? Withdrawal. 5 minutes. A God-sent man will make a deposit into you spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, by complimenting you, by providing for you, by assisting you, by sharing with you, by telling you his strengths as well as his weakness. My wife is good with numbers. So if I'm not good with numbers, why am I going to try to, why am I going to be mad at her for something she's strong in? You get where I'm going? A God-sent man, you will compliment each other. If your man is trying to get a job, let me go here. If your man, because we got a lot of y'all feminists in the house. If a man is trying to get a job and you see his efforts, you don't sit there and nag him. Thank you, brother. Because the women did it. They upset. And then you start nagging him. And then when he gets to the place where God blesses him, you done lost him already. Then you sitting there wondering why he don't love me. Just hit somebody on the shoulder, say hint, 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 hint. You lost him a long time ago. If you stop pestering him, let him do his job. Whatever happened to baby, you're doing a good job, baby. I know it didn't work out today, but it's gonna work out tomorrow. How about, baby, I'm praying for you. We gonna work this thing out together.